Hey guys, and welcome to Shit That Happens. This is a new series that I'm starting, and it's about shit that happens to people's lives. Some stuff that has happened to me, or that has happened to people that I know, and I know that has happened to other people out there. And the first topic I want to talk about, and it's something rather serious. People don't think it's serious, but it's actually very kind of serious. And this topic is called cog blocking. And right now, because I forgot to leave this up, I'm gonna go to Urban Dictionary, and look for cock blocking. And I'm gonna read the top three definitions. Number one, cock blocking equals to hinder by whatever means the chance of another male from getting a sexual intercourse with a female. Example, man, you be the fuck out of here and stop cock blocking me, your rule loving parasite. What the fuck? That makes no sense. I can't read that. I can't read that. Okay, let's move on to the second one. A dangerous independent to getting pussy which can hinder in many different ways and situations. I fucking messed up that, so I'm not gonna read it. Ooh, actually, hold up. This one makes sense. It says a dangerous independent to getting pussy, which can rear its ugly head in many different forms and situations. To categorize a few, the third wheel, a friend of a chick who you are trying to get, who does not leave her side and will not until you target says otherwise. Until your target, sorry. The lame duck. When trying to get a slutty girl, a lame duck may be another individual who knows the slut's reputation and is hanging around her by either bogging down in the effect of spitting game or downright wasting her and your time by not getting any, but instead keeping the slut company. Rich people. Sometimes at a party, those rich people fuck that the X to. I'm not gonna read that because I'm gonna waste all the commentary time. The third one is the act of an attempt to prohibit another player from getting some neck or any other means of sexual activity. So a short-term cock blocking is a bad fucking thing. Cock blocking does not allow you to get your pussy. Not your pussy. Sorry. Cock blocking does not allow you to get your penis played. Cock blocking sucks dicks. It prevents your dick from being sucked. So, cock blocking sucks dick. And I want to give some examples that has happened to me of a form of cock blocking. Maybe not to the same level that has happened to other people, but definitely a form of cock blocking. The first example that I want to give is a time in my life where I personally have cock blocked a friend. And I did it unintentionally. I'm one to support the getting a pussy. I do not like cock blocking. I get very upset when somebody or myself are cock blocking, and I bust their balls into the cock blocking. So I just wanna, I didn't mean to do this, but what happened was about 2 months ago we had a prom. And after prom, we all decided to go eat and chill and go downtown, go to the lakes, fuck around, go skinny dipping and shit. So what happened was that I didn't want to go home at not 2 in the morning. That's early. I didn't want to go home like at 6 in the morning, and my mom bitch at me. So I was like, hey, I'm sleeping over at my friend's house, and at that time I was like, bro, can I sleep over your house? It was a cool idea. Nah, but I didn't know shit. And it was about 4 in the morning, I want to say, or 3 in the morning, and we were heading back, and I forgot that my friend's date rode with him to the prom, so he kind of had to drop her off, and this is where cock blocking began, or my cock blocking began. He, since I was in the car already, I had to go to his house. He's not gonna drop me off at his house and leave me alone. He has to go with me, and his girlfriend wanted to fuck him. But being in the car, he can't fuck her while I'm in the car. So if it wasn't for me, he could have been fucking his girlfriend at 4 in the morning in the back of his car. But me being a little bitch was there the whole time, and I, prevented him for being able to fuck her basically. And it was not that I tried because he knows that I do not like cock blocking. And every time when he's talking to his girl, I'm like, bro, do you want me to leave? Am I cock blocking? Shit, I I'm very self conscious about cock blocking, so I did not, I felt like an asshole friend. And moving on to my second story, which is a time where I was cock blocked, not just by a girl, but by one of my friends. But I think my friend did it on purpose. I did an accident. My friend did it on purpose. I was talking to this girl, or I was, trying to, it wasn't just me trying to hook up with her, but it was me trying to actually, maybe start something at one point. So we had a class together with me, her, and my friend, and since we're all seniors, we all sat together because the class was mostly I was gonna say undergraduates, but that's in college. Under classmates, so they were mostly freshmen and sophomores, just because their schedule didn't fit, so we kind of had to take. It was an AP class though, so it wasn't like we were taking fucking algebra 1 as seniors, but it was an AP World class, and it was usually full of freshmen. But since their schedule didn't fit and the classes were canceled, we had to take it, and we all sat together. And the first few days, or the first few actually months that I was there, I barely ignored this chick. I didn't even talk to her. But there was a time where we had to work as a group, and I found her very interesting, and I kind of wanted to spit my game at her. And my friend caught sight of this, and he decided to be a little bitch about it and cock blocking the whole time. He would not, for the love of God, he would not shut the hell up when I was talking to her. He would interrupt every single fucking conversation that I would have with her, and he would just shit on me. He would talk so much shit about me, and I couldn't get him back though. The thing is, this girl, she's not one to support that. Like if I was, cause she heard me say shit to other people before, and I'm a very mean person to other people when I don't like them or when they're being little bitches and cock blocking me. But I couldn't say shit to him because I know that this chick will get upset with me. So then that would kind of defeat the whole purpose of me talking to her. So I was stuck between a rock and a sword. He was talking shit about me, making me look bad, but I couldn't say shit back because then the chick wouldn't, be into me. So he decided that every time I was talking to her, he would shit on me. He would say the meanest thing to me. He would just fuck it over. And I told him too. I was like, bro, chill the fuck out. Let's do this some other time. Talk shit some other time where I don't fucking care. I'm talking to this girl. But no, he did it on fucking purpose. So then I decided to stop talking to her in that class, and so my friend would have cock block, and I decided to talk to her after school. This came another problem. She had a friend that wasn't exactly pretty. She wasn't ugly, but she wasn't pretty. Let's just leave it at shit. She wasn't pretty. Let's leave it at she wasn't pretty. I don't want to be an a-hole. I'm not on YouTube. So she wasn't very pretty. And she decided that if she couldn't get any, her friend couldn't get any either. So every time I was talking to her, she would interrupt. She wouldn't say shit. She would just be there. She like the third wheel example, like what I read from Urban Dictionary. The third wheel. She was the third wheel. She would go along everywhere. She would just not leave her alone, and then she would decide that she would like to join in our conversations, put her own opinions, and then I would sit there and argue with her and tell her to shut the fuck up because she's literally cock blocking me. She's fucking messing up my game, and I can't be talking to this bitch. She's fucking crazy. She was fucking sad and lonely, and I feel bad for saying that, so I'm gonna name her, so I'm gonna stop. But yes, she was the third wheel, and it was very frustrating. And I never got with this girl. Never managed to get with this girl because I never had the time to talk. Never had the time. And if, whenever we would hang out, somebody would be there. It just happens. And the one time that we do get to hang out ourselves, somebody else, we meet somebody else. We didn't meet somebody else because it wasn't planned, but we just had somebody else show up and shit. So I never had that time that I needed to talk to her, and it just went to shit. Not that I really cared, but it just went to shit. So how much time do I have left in this video? I have 2 minutes. So I just want to give some tips about how not to cock block. One, if your friend is talking to a girl and you see any kind of attraction between the two, don't fucking join in the conversation. You're just being a little bitch. Nobody cares what your opinion is. Let them do their shit. Second advice, if your friend calls you up and says that he's hanging out with you, and always ask who else is going just in case, whether or not if you're gonna cock block or not, but just if you don't like somebody, always ask who you're gonna hang out with. And if he mentions this girl, let's say the first time he mentions her, you go as cool. But if he consistently is hanging out with her, something is up, and you need to back off. And you, so just be like, just politely be like, no, bro, I got it. Don't even mention that he's talking to her because then he'll get upset, and then other shit happens. Just be like, no, bro, I'm good. I want to do this. Make some bullshit up. And if you do end up yourself catching yourself in a situation where it's just you're being the third wheel, find an excuse to leave or pretend like you don't see shit. Pretend like you're not there. You know, be like if you're walking around. Let's say you go in the mall and you're walking around, lose yourself. Fucking make them lose you. Just be like, oh, let me go to the store real quickly and then never come back. Okay, do come back because then they're gonna say something's up. But just that get yourself away from them. Try the best. And this video is almost ending, so I want to talk about something real quickly that is very it's important. Yeah, this is important. I have a plan or I have a goal, and my goal is 500 subscribers by the end of the summer, and I will be uploading a video on the details about that. Every 100th subscriber, I will get do something special like invest in an HD PVR, do giveaways, something to promote my channel. And for you guys out there, please promote my channel. For you guys, if you enjoy my content, like, subscribe, rate, and even if you don't subscribe, and if you think you have a friend that might be into my commentaries, let them know. Share information with your friends. And unluckily, I was the game-winning death, but it's all good, and I'll be uploading a video soon. So have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.